Hi guys, welcome to another reaction of Warhammer 40K. I really hope everyone enjoy. For those who don't know, I'm a Prince Rabbit and English is not my first language, so please be patient with me, okay? Trying to help me in the commentaries, okay? And I'm really sorry if you don't understand something. This video will be about the life of Sanguinius. I really hope everyone enjoy. This video is from OneMindSyndicate. Yeah, and if you want to see this video and no pauses, no discussions, no comebacks, please go and watch the original video. It's going to be in his channel, so yeah, please go and watch it. And in this video I'm going to see two videos, one about the life of Sanguinius and one about the death of Sanguinius, but because I have some problems, I just could record about one video. The problem was I couldn't understand what happened in what was saying in the video of the death of Sanguinius. That is why I could record them, because not gonna be a very nice video if you just listen and don't understand what it was saying. So I'm really sorry about that. And yeah, so this video is going to be just the life of Sanguinius, and it's going to be just a small video because of that. It's going to be just a small video, so I'm really sorry about that too. And I really hope everyone enjoy. Okay, thank you and have a nice video. Okay, I think everything's okay now, so yeah, let's start.
Of all the primarchs, none is more beloved by the mortal masses as the great angel Sanguinius.
Yeah.
His angelic form and heroic deeds are still venerated across thousands of planets all throughout the Imperium of Man.
I mean, from what I know, he was very cool. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Sanguinius isn't just the primarch of the Blood Angel Space Marine chapter. He was a central player in the tragedy of the Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
He played a pivotal role in the defense of Terra. His sacrifice was crucial to defeating Chaos, and he is the undeniable pillar to the story arc of the traitor Horus.
Yeah, I mean, wow. That's really sad what happened to him. Wow, I mean, in the last video about Blood Angels, I see he have visions, so he knew he going to die. So, in even that, he decided to fight, even though he's going to die. So yeah, was an incredible Primarch. For what I know, I mean, I don't know if I have other side of this history. So yeah, let me see. This is about the life of him. So the second one going to be about the death of him. I don't know if we're going to talk about the death of Sanguinius here. I sorry, I need to speak a little slow so everyone can understand me. But yeah, I really hope yeah, I know a little more about this Primarch. I'm going to make videos about other Primarchs in the future, but yeah, I just want to close the Blood Angels. I know I have a little more history about Blood Angels than what I already saw, but yeah, I'm going to move to other chapters after this, other chapters, other legions.
This is why it's so important to hear the legend or the origin story of the Primarch Sanguinius. And with that said, I want to welcome you guys back to another 40 Facts about the 40K universe. I am your host, Gersh1, and today we're talking about the origins of the angel, Sanguinius. If you guys are new to the channel, we post Warhammer 40K lore videos every single day, so if you guys have any questions or suggestions, just let me know what they are in the comment section below, and I'll try to create a video for you guys, and consider subscribing if you enjoy. Thank our patrons on Patreon. It is because of them that we can do this. Link in the description if you guys want to support us, or simply by liking and commenting. It does help out the channel. Share it with your friends as well. With that said, let's get into 40 facts on the origins of Sanguinius. After forging 20 of his godlike children known as the Primarchs, the great labor of the Emperor of Mankind was thwarted by the Chaos Gods when they assaulted the laboratories on Terra. They stole the gestation capsules of the future leaders of...
How that happened? Just demons appear in the Holy Terra? I think it was in Holy Terra, right? The primarchs, or the baby primarchs. So the demons start to appear in Holy Terra, so capture them and send them across the space.
Of the Emperor's Great Crusade, the primarchs were cast off from the Immaterium and scattered all throughout the galaxy. In the Segmentum Ultima, a fiery comet crash-landed on the moon of By Secundus.
By Secundus, okay,
This
yeah.
entire region was a radioactive desert.
I remember that the Blood Angels lore.
The scarring of the moon's crust hid the enormous crater caused by the capsule holding the young primarch Sanguinius, the destined leader of the 9th Legion, the Blood Angels. Unbeknownst to the godlike being that emerged from the capsule, the moon he had landed on was once considered a paradise world where the ancient human colony...
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, I don't remember. He said that in the... Voldemort said that in the Blood Angels lore.
Of the dark...
But I remember now is a desert, right? The really heavy desert in radiation. Sorry about my English. Radiation and a lot of Norman, I don't know, people who travel from here and there, and if I remember right. Yeah, so it was a paradise. Okay.
Age of technology lived in harmony with nature.
Mm.
Much like many of the other ancient human colonized utopias, the era known as the Age of Strife disconnected the entire region from Terra and led to a catastrophic civil war that consumed By Secundus and turned it into an ionized radioactive wasteland.
Also, was a civil war? Oh, I understand it was the machines. Maybe not all the planets, but some of the... Oh no, wait. Okay, so happened after the machines are destroyed, right? The ER was destroyed. So then I have a civil war, and then become like that, like the desert in radiation. Okay.
The young Primarch had come to rest on a hellish environment where the cannibalistic mutant abominations outnumbered the few pure-strain humans who had been fighting a long and fruitless war for survival.
Wait, let me come back. I will do that. I will come back a little.
That consumed By Secundus and turned it into an ionized radioactive wasteland. The young Primarch had come to rest on a hellish environment where the cannibalistic mutant abominations outnumbered the few pure-strain humans who had been...
So having mutants in there. I think it's the first time I hear that about the mutated people because the radiation. Okay, yeah, the first time I heard about that. Okay.
Where the cannibalistic mutant abominations outnumbered the few pure-strain humans who had been fighting a long and fruitless war for survival. These inhabitants were lucky enough to have retained the standard template construct to the armor that resembled that of the future Terran Crusade, as well as a more primitive version of a bolt pistol. Left on their own by the rest of the region, these people cherished the weapons and tools left over from that bygone era. It was these brave and resilient warrior people that discovered the infant, calling themselves the folk of pure blood or simply the blood.
Wait, which people? Normal... Can we come back?
These inhabitants were lucky enough to have retained the standard...
The human inhabitants, right? Not the mutants.
Standard template construct to the armor that resembled that of the future Terran Crusade, as well as a more primitive version of a bolt pistol. Left on their own by the rest of the region, these people cherished the weapons and tools left over from that bygone era. It was these brave and resilient warrior people that discovered the infant, calling themselves the folk of pure blood or simply the blood. At first, the blood saw the Primarch as a mutant sent from the heavens.
Yeah, because it would have a wing.
His body was altered, and tiny wings, like those of ancient Terran myths' angels, were sprouting from his back. But unlike the mutants that the tribes were familiar with, Sanguinius appeared like a true angelic child, with almost no imperfections or reason to fear.
Okay.
There was an aura of calming and inspiration that flowed through the child, and the compassion of the blood finally prevailed, sparing the child's life.
Yeah, Voldemort explained that they was a little suspicious about him, and they was arguing if they're going to kill the baby or not. So in the end, they decided to keep the baby, right?
Sanguinius was taken in by the blood, and they quickly realized the superiority of the young Primarch. Like the rest of the sons of the Emperor, Sanguinius grew to maturity faster than a normal human.
Wait. That is a good information here.
Sanguinius was taken in by the blood, and they quickly realized the superiority of the young Primarch. Like the rest of the sons of the Emperor, Sanguinius grew to maturity faster than...
Also, all the Primarchs grew faster than other... Okay. So, all the... But wait.
Young Primarch. Like the rest of the sons of the Emperor.
Yeah, like the rest. So, everyone was growing that... have this thing to growing fast. Okay. That was intended by the Emperor. The Emperor did that the Emperor did that, or there was something because the Chaos Gods and corruption of the Chaos Gods make that happen. I don't know if someone explained this in the lore.
Sanguinius grew to maturity faster than a normal human. After only 3 solar weeks, he was as large as a child of 3 Terran years, and he could walk.
Okay.
It is said that at this young age he slew a giant fire scorpion with his bare hands.
What? Which age? Come back.
He could walk. Only 3 solar weeks, he was as large as a child of 3
solar weeks.
Terran years, and he could walk. It is said that at this young age he slew a giant fire scorpion with his bare hands, and that he never once...
Damn, Sanguinius! Calm down!
feared the colossal beast's aggression. By the time he was a standard year old, Sanguinius looked and acted like a man in his youthful prime.
How old?
Fire scorpion with his bare hands, and that he never once feared the colossal beast.
For those who don't know, I'm going to come back many times, so until I understand clearly everything. So yeah.
Aggression. By the time he was a standard year old, Sanguinius looked and acted like a man in his youthful prime. By the time he was a standard year old, Sanguinius looked and acted like a man in his youthful prime. He could walk without a radiation suit in the harshest areas of the poison wastelands. His wings also matured.
Oh, because it was the Space Marines are immune to radiation, so yeah, the Primarchs is above them. So yeah, of course they have immunity too. They get, after all, they get the immunity from the Primarchs, right? But the gene seed
matured into enormous angelic white feathered wings.
So that makes sense. I don't know why it was so surprised.
To fly up and above the rest of the blood, blocking out the intense desert sun for his people. Up and above, wings also matured into enormous angelic white feathered wings that allowed the Primarch to fly up and above the rest of the blood, blocking out the intense desert sun for his people. His wings became as strong as those of the Imperial Aquila, and not even the scorching desert air could stop Sanguinius from flying. Sanguinius grew into a towering yet noble warrior, standing at double the size.
Wait, so have all that
strong as those of the Imperial Aquila.
Imperial Aquila? What is this? Is another? I don't know.
Even the scorching desert.
What is this? I sincerely don't know.
His wings became as strong as those of the Imperial Aquila.
I don't know what does this mean.
Not even the scorching.
It's too deep in the lore. I don't know this.
Sanguinius from flying. Sanguinius grew into a towering yet noble warrior. Standing at double the size of a man, his armor had to be custom made from the relics of the Dark Age of technology, using the skills passed down by the ancient artisans of By Segunda.
Okay.
Soon the long blonde-haired angel flying over the ash waste in his golden armor became a beloved sight and a reminder of his protection. The location of Sanguinius' crash landing was renamed the Angel's Fall, a place that would become holy to all the people of Bao.
Okay. Yes. They say it become an enormous criteria, right? Enormous. Oh my God, my English. Sorry, but it become a really important place in By Segunda. Sanguinius, right? English difficult, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, let's continue.
Wow. The godlike charisma and physique of the Primarch didn't stop.
Wait, that is closed? I don't know. Maybe no one knows. But the place where they land is close to the Blood Angels. How I say that? Oh, I forgot the name. Not castle. Fortress. Yeah, fortress. I think. So probably it's close, right? One to another.
Stop the blood from teaching him all that they could, but Sanguinius quickly outgrew his adoptive parents' knowledge. In the use of weapons, he soon excelled his teachers. He could smash a path through a rockfall with the blade of his hand, best wild animals but with a glance, and soar high into the sky on his mighty wings to observe the land below from the perspective of a god.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon the Primarch's tribe became students to the wisdom and guidance of this demigod.
Wait, but he learned things automatically because he have this predisposition to be, I don't know, smart thing other than humans. He just was a smart guy, or this was all made by the emperor, by is what in genetics. Is already this knowledge was in genetics, or is just a fast learning?
When a wandering band of feral mutants ambushed his tribe,
I'm sorry if you don't understand what I say. I really try to speak a little low and think before I speak, because it can be really difficult for a lot of people to understand what I say, and I'm really sorry about that. Okay, let's continue.
Sanguinius slew them all single-handedly.
Come back.
A wandering band of feral mutants ambushed his tribe. Sanguinius slew them all single-handedly, although they numbered over 100. This was the first time that the members of the Blood had ever seen the angel truly angry, for he felt his comrades' lives were in danger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When the blood rage overtook him,
he was really take care of his people, right? He really cared about the people who take him, and the Blood Angels, if I remember right.
It was as if nothing could calm his anger. It was the full power of the Primarch that came upon him, and a nimbus of light played about his head. Sanguinius distinguished himself in the fateful years that followed. He soon rose to the pinnacle of the primitive society present on By Secundus, and under his leadership,
he was what?
About his head. Sanguinius distinguished himself in the fateful years that followed. He soon rose to the pinnacle of the primitive society present on By Secundus, and under his leadership, the pure-blooded Balite tribes united against the infestation of mutants that had for so long plagued the radioactive waste of Bao. With his angelic leadership coupled
Wait. I sorry, I need to come back.
The pure-blooded Balite tribes united against the infestation of mutants that had leadership. The pure-blooded Balite tribes united against the
the humans, you wanna say the humans united against the mutants
infestation of mutants that had for so long plagued the radioactive waste of Bao. With his angelic leadership,
so he united the humans tribes. That was supposed to mean.
Coupled with his total mastery of physical combat, the tribes drove back the tide of mutant filth that threatened humanity's hold upon the poison world. Under Sanguinius' direction, mankind earned another chance to build civilization upon By Secundus. In time, as a result of his accomplishments, Sanguinius was inevitably worshipped as a god by the humans of Bao.
Yes, he was big, they not a human. He have wings, he can fly. How that work? How it can fly if they're so huge? I don't know. Warhammer logic. But yeah, maybe have a power, or just say, oh, his wings are stronger than a normal wings. Sorry. Okay.
They felt like they owed him so much. They were convinced that paradise would follow in the crimson footsteps of the angel. Yet it was shortly thereafter that fate intervened with the arrival of the Emperor of Mankind. And those were 40 facts on the origin of Sanguinius. Now, before I let you guys go, I want to talk about something really quick. It's just Sanguinius' wings, because we get
Okay, wait. So you're going to explain here.
They
Wait,
owed him so much. They were
okay.
convinced that
You're going to explain about the wings. Okay. Thank
paradise
you.
would follow in the crimson footsteps of the angel. Yet it was shortly thereafter that fate intervened with the arrival of the Emperor of Mankind.
Mm-hmm.
And those were 40 facts on the...
So it was a natural leader, right? Sometimes I ask how they knew how to fight or something like that, but I think maybe it was just genetics. They was genetic have the genetic to learn fast and know how battle and how direct people, because like the orcs have this thing too, right? So maybe the primarchs have this thing too. I don't know if someone understand what I just say or make any sense, but okay.
The Origin of Sanguinius. Now, before I let you guys go, I want to talk about something really quick. It's just Sanguinius's wings, because we get this question a lot in the Greater Wogs, and then we also get Instagram and Facebook questions about why Sanguinius has his wings, or when did he develop the wings. It happened during the journey between the laboratories on Terra and the arrival on Bal Secundus.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a mutation because the energy of the warp or something like that, right?
Covered it during this origin story, but I want to be specific that is a manifestation of the corruption of chaos that occurred.
Yeah, because the warp.
And those wings are actually a part of the reason why when the Emperor found Sanguinius and then continued on with the Great Crusade, Horus was favored over Sanguinius, even though Sanguinius and Horus were pretty much matched. They had similar fighting style. They had similar attitudes towards like control over their armies.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. In fact, I don't know a lot about Horus, but wow, so they all really like each other. Okay. Because every time I see Horus, I see like his closed face, so I imagine him like a really brutal soldier. I mean, brutal leader, heavy leader. So, but they are. So in the beginning, they are a little like each other. Oh, sorry. Equal. They are equal. Have the same ideas, the same
pretty much
styles.
They had similar
they match.
Style. They had similar attitudes towards like
they are similar. Yeah.
Control over their armies. On top of the fact that Sanguinius knew about the Red Thirst, which is another form of corruption that he was trying to keep away from the Emperor, which is why he was kind of secluding himself.
Oh, so the Emperor didn't know about this? Or maybe figured it out later? Okay.
As opposed to Horus.
I didn't know that.
Didn't have those flaws, but the wings themselves are like a visual, straight-on manifestation of that corruption that the Emperor knew, and that the Emperor kind of stayed away from, pushing him to favor Horus, and then eventually calling him the War Master. It is rumored that Sanguinius could have been a War Master because he...
So that is why. Okay, because when I was watching the Blood Angels Law, I was like, wow, Sanguinius was really awesome, and it was really kind to everyone. Everyone loved him. Why the Emperor decided to favor Horus? Well, I don't know a lot about Horus, but he was really cool. Maybe in second command or something like that. But no, and okay, because the wings was the manifestation of the warp, was a mutation created by the warp. So okay, you don't want everyone to fade it out or something like that. That was the problem. You don't want everyone figure out the power of the warp or something like that, or the warp itself.
War Master. It is rumored that Sanguinius could have been a War Master because he was just as able to be that role within the Imperium, but because of the wings that kind of pushed him back. And then that also adds to the whole flavoring of the Horus heresy. And his sacrifice is a little bit more meaningful because he's kind of like in a way, the underdog, but not, I mean, the underdog in the sense of, like, he is visually...
Wait. Let me come back. Sorry.
That also adds to the whole flavoring of the Horus heresy. And his sacrifice is a little bit more meaningful because he's kind of like the...
Yeah, because he hid from the Emperor, the bloodthirsty, because he don't want the Emperor to know about it. And again, and he knew he going to die, so he was loyal to the Emperor, even afraid to the Emperor, and he was okay. The Emperor don't favor him like he should, because he wasn't a really good Primarch. He was loyal. He was how would I say that? Sorry. He was loyal. He was loved by everyone. He was smart. Everyone liked him. So yeah, and even that he maintained his loyalty, even if the Emperor don't favor him, don't make him like a general. Is I don't remember what how did you call him?
Favor Horus, and then eventually calling him the War Master.
The War Master. He didn't make him his War Master, but and continue his loyalty to the Emperor, to the Empire of Man. But you see, more I know about Sanguinius, more I like him. Yeah, I need to learn a little more about the other Primarchs too, but I really like this one. For now, for what I hear, this one is my favorite.
He's kind of like the, in a way, the underdog, but not, I mean, the underdog in the sense of, like, he is visually corrupted by chaos, so he's looked down upon by the Emperor, but he's the one who sacrificed himself.
Wait, but the Emperor looked down of him because this mutation?
But not, I mean...
he didn't like him because his mutation. He was a good guy, like, oh, he was good, this is nice, but yeah, I have that little thing, I don't like it, because this I don't like him. Something like that.
Underdog in the sense of, like, he is visually corrupted by chaos, so he's looked down...
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault, right?
...upon by the Emperor, but he's the one who sacrifices himself for his father. So it kind of adds that, like...
But I don't know what... I try to understand what was the problem of this. He was corrupted, but he wasn't in control of himself. I mean, the Emperor didn't know about the blood rage, but he wasn't in control of himself. So what was the problem? The winds corrupting people, the power of the warp, the people see the power of the warp, and then they decide to worship the chaos gods. I try to understand what was the problem, why the Emperor decided to put him outside the side. But yeah.
Extra bit of lore that's really good.
I really struggle to understand why
for
the Emperor doing why he did what he why put him this the sideways? No, I think not. Put him to the side and favor just Horus. Really,
like extra bit of lore that's really good for.
And look what happened, right? Now I was thinking, he decided to, oh no, this is my deformer boy. He's nice, but he's deformed, so let it by the side. And this one, oh, he's good, he's perfect. Okay, I'm going to favor him, and then he got in the Emperor's back, right? Okay, who was the lawyer? What, right? And then who was the loyal son?
For Sanguinius. So if GW
that is so
decides to bring back Sanguinius, which there's rumors that they might, I think it takes away from the sacrifice of Sanguinius. Extra bit of lore that his father. So it kind of adds that like extra bit of lore that's really good for Sanguinius. So if GW ever decides to bring back Sanguinius, which there's rumors that they might, I think it takes away from the sacrifice of Sanguinius and the whole story of him. But there's
kind of, but I would like to see him back. If they do it the right way, maybe it's okay. I don't know what everyone thinks. If you do it doing the right way, maybe we're gonna be okay. He come back. Yeah, of course they can mess that up, and it will be a horrible comeback of Sanguinius. Bring him back. So maybe it's better don't do it. I don't know. What do everyone think it?
There's more that we can talk about, and then we'll cover more when I get into the 40 facts of Sanguinius meeting the Emperor, because there's more to talk about in there. But I just wanted to drop that in there just to let everybody know. If you guys have any other questions about any of the Primarchs, or if you guys have suggestions for any other topics, just comment down in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. This was Gershwin with OneMindSyndicate signing out.
Wow, I really love this video. That was incredible. Know a little more about Sanguinius and the Blood Angels. Wow, really thank you OneMindSyndicate for the amazing video you made. For those who want to see this video, no pauses, no comebacks. Go back, sorry. Go in the description of this video and watch the original one. Give him a like, and give a like and go to the OneMindSyndicate's channel too and watch his videos, because he is amazing doing videos for Warhammer 40K, okay? Really thanks everyone who's watching here. I really sorry I couldn't do the second video about the death of Sanguinius, but I could understand what I was saying there, because he kind of was reading a part of the book and I didn't get it, who was talking to who and all this stuff. So I think I decided it was not a good reaction, so I cut that out. But yeah, I really hope everyone liked this video. Please give me a like if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. This really would help me a lot. And yeah, thank you everyone. If you have something you want me to react, please put in the commentaries. And yeah, thank you the Warhammer community. I hope you'll see you next video. Bye bye.